Hi guys, apologies for being late. I would make excuses, but I've just by the time I got in and got organised. Who have we got in? Doc, BMX, Dogpawz, Christopher, Stephen, Chaos. Oh, even Hoggy's popped in. Look. I knew Phil was in, I was talking to him earlier. How are we all this evening? Wait, give me a wee second to organise the voice. I not even opened anything else up. Yeah. Phil won't be able to join us tonight. That's what he was saying earlier. He's up busy early in the morning. Good, BMX. What's your plans for the weekend? Right, how can I not go anywhere? My wheel even switched on. Yeah. That would help. The next what? Right, I was setting this up for GR2s. You want me to change it? Did you? Alright, I'm coming then. Oh, brilliant, BMX. That's lovely. Yeah. Yeah, that's his new account. That is, yes. BMX, the new, that, was it you that sent the new account? Is it Dark Wolf? I know, I feel as if I've got loads of pals and it's not, it's the same person on about 4 different accounts. Yeah. No, it's no him then. Oh, I don't know who this is in, but we've accepted it, thinking it was maybe your new account because you said, oh. Oops. I wonder who, I don't know who it is. If anybody knows who, what's it called? The Dark Wolf? We all got invites just yesterday. Was it yesterday? So, Dark Wolf, if you're out there, come on. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Ah, right, okay. Oh, tell her the secrets, tell her the secrets. Matt as well, actually, there's quite a few. Why is that doing that with my car now? Just because I had it in that view for my go-karts? Have you not got an email? Have you not set up the two-step authentication thing? Although then it helps me because I can never forget one step, never mind two. Yeah. No, that two-step authentication thing is actually quite good because remember a couple of weeks ago I actually had to change a password on everything that I've registered my bank card not on because the notification that I got, it wasn't as if somebody was trying to change my password. The notification was sending me a wee code to access, which means somebody already had tried the password. And anyway, you guys, nobody would ever have any idea what my passwords would be. So don't even think to try. No, that was a weird one that morning. I'd literally taken through as much as I could think of to change everything. Richie, hi, how are you? Yeah, BMX possibly. Oh, and it's dead in my wheel with my knee. Or it's like shake stuff. Right, well, let's start. Are we going? Are we ready? We'll get about 15 minutes. If nobody else comes in, then we'll open it up, right? Uh-oh. Right, hold the bus. I'm going to take my... What car? Well, that one, that's the one Hoagie likes. Right, fans on. Let's go. Are we ready? Oh, no. Right, tune sorted. Right, we're ready? Ready? Let's go. Well, look, we've been here 15 minutes already. I know you don't like it, Chaos. Yeah, it's not the best track, but look, we've thrown in a wee bit of variety. Oh, I've not done my new generator onto the computer. I need to put that onto the PC. I just need to get it off my emails actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chris, you want to see how much you're jumping out of the screen? I've got Dua Lipa singing to me and Chris dancing for me. Oh no. I'm keeping my distance, I'm taking my time. What would you do that for? Yeah, it actually looks a wee bit worse tonight than it usually does. Yeah, BMX, I've got my tunes on, I've got Dua Lipa singing to me and Chris dancing, it's great. It's just a pity I can't put my tunes on for you to hear them and all. Wee bit of Shania Twain and all that at night, you know. Yeah, you know. Uh-oh. Brakes might have been an idea there. Oh, there it comes. John Travolta. That's one of the next ones on my playlist, BMX. This is my wee tunes at night. Love Shania Twain. And I tell you what, by the way, she looks absolutely awesome, see, for her age. Her legs and everything, by the way, honestly, you would never believe the age that that woman is. Yeah, I wasn't too keen. It was Hoggy that told me to try that, yeah. What does that mean? Blank, good evening. Cool, spent about an hour tonight going through some of these copyright things, but it would literally take hours and hours. I need to try and find a way to actually contact YouTube and get them to just stop doing it. Yeah. Whoa. Way too much to sit and keep going through them all. I don't know. But what was it? Yeah, I have noticed quite a bit like that though. It does it quite a lot when you go to it, just automatically says another moderator's handled it and you're thinking, I don't look as if MD's done anything. Yeah, and Bop's on. What car are we in? Yeah, what is that car that Doc's in? GTR. Because that was quite slow, yeah. Yeah. I do race on it, Doc, and I'm still slow. Andy, hello. Good night, sweet dreams. So I've got a nice new paint job on my McLaren, and I even gave them some nice fresh oil and that the night enough before I parked them back up again. Baby, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Hola, hola, hola. Cowboy, good evening. Right, blank. Jaffrey. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like public transport very much at all, to be honest. I do use the train now when I'm going, and that's just only when I'm so that I can consume some alcohol. If I'm not consuming alcohol, then yes, I would choose to drive public transport. The thing is, right, I don't know if any of you actually experience this in other places, but see here, you go, well, to be honest, it's a long, long time since I was on a bus, years, but trains, people sit there with their mobile phones. Now they're talking to it in speaker, loud, and it's like, doesn't matter how many people. So if a half a dozen people are sitting like that, it's like, oh my god, and I can't deal, I can't deal. You know what I'm like with noises, I can't, it's like, no. That's cute. But I take it you would actually have to like drive into the closest city kind of thing to... Oh, when we were in London, see when we were in London, the subway, I was like, it's like a real life game of Monopoly. This is fantastic. I was actually loving it there. It was brilliant. Yeah, no, it was great because we had to get the tube back to, obviously, to and from the airport, and it was brilliant. I'm like, yeah, I love exploring. The tiny turnips in Rome, our photos are fantastic too, it looks lovely. Rome's my favourite place. Hey boy, they had my hair back. That's what the shades are for, to hold my hair back. But yeah, I look cooler than it. It's not about helping me drive, it's about making me look cool, doesn't it? You know? Although maybe it'd be better if I had a decent set on. I don't know where my hairband is. My poker face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. there's nothing like standing on the top of a mountain. Although I tell you what, lately, so I've actually cancelled. There's 2 walks tomorrow. One of them is like a 5 hours in that hike, and one is a real lower hill. It only takes about 3 hours, but I've cancelled on both tomorrow because I thought it's a bit too much. See, by the time I get to the top of the hill, it's not even about getting back up again when you sit down. It's trying to work out how to sit down. It's like on my knees, try to roll in on that just to get a seat. Not the same these days. Yeah, well, I'm going to spend a wee hour with my son tomorrow. So, he'll walk next week. Right, you ready? Alright. That's that. No. Cheeky. Well, I hear you at least that way. Oh, we've got somebody new in. How do you pronounce your name? Right, we'll just call you OG. And then Stig Racing, hi, how are you? OG, welcome in, how are you? I've got my fans on and I feel as if it's actually just blowing heat at me. I was just going to say it's just a... No, my wee fans on the rig. My wee fans that are on the rig, it's as if they're actually just blowing heat at me. How are we all this evening? Okay, Malvin, get in your vehicle. Okie dokie, cowboy. Laters. Oh, new Doc Tuesday's the Supra. That's alright. My McLaren's no really quite cutting it these days either. But I've got a new paint job on it and I put some fresh oil and all that in it tonight. Who's got exciting plans for the weekend then, seeing as I've cancelled my hill walking and everything? Tell me somebody's doing something exciting. Well, that's an outing. Oh, it was honestly, if you'd seen me, that you know what I'm like, I've no patience at all. The other morning in the hospital, it was an absolute nightmare. You need to what, sorry? A swimming pool. Oh, I'm well gel. I need to get a new hot tub. I miss having the hot tub in the back. Wolfpack, hi. How are you? No, that's how I just need a new hot tub. Swimming pool's no good idea. Hot tub's the best idea. The decking and all that's ought to get replaced first. Yeah. The wee one I had was fantastic, but yeah, I want a real one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would take mine about 8 hours. When I had the hot tub, it took about 8 hours to fill it with cold water and heat it. I need to actually put outdoor taps if I get a new one. I've put sockets out there, but I'll can't do taps myself. Plumbing's that's and all that shirky. Right round, right round. So what have we been up to today, guys? I'm getting there. Ready? Ready, let's go. I don't care if I've got a timer or not. So I'm going to start at the back. Right, I have to change my tunes because I don't like that. There we go, we better UB40. Wolfpack, what time's it you? I don't know if I see these folk that have coffee for breakfast. I don't know if I trust you. Yeah, I just can't. I don't like coffee. Well, you know I don't drink coffee at all. 9 AM, is that Friday or Saturday 9 AM? Are you behind us or in front of us? Asked. Stephen! Oh, shite. You threw me off. What do you mean my gear change is loud? My clickers? Oh, in front, see, look, we've got a time traveller here. It's Wednesday, it's... You wouldn't believe some of the things that these guys say in the voice chat. Yes! Introducing Wolfpack from the future. Right, Stephen, what are you talking about my clickers? Do they sound dead loud? It actually should, there's filters on that on the mic too. Can you hear my gear change dead loud? Or maybe I need to check the filters on the microphone. I think Stephen done that on purpose because he knew I was going to beat you in this one. Anything to distract me, you do it all the time. It makes me look terrible. You know, it's like, we all know Sparkle's carried chat and race, so let's just throw in something that's going to be like, eh? I'm like that with everything. So I actually have the OBS chat box pretty much the size of the screen so that I can read it. Oh. Yeah guys, I'm awfully hot in here. I think I'll need to open the window. I've still not took that big fan out the box yet. Is that all? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really do hot drinks at all. They're very, very odd, kind of odd hot chocolate, but nah, cold drinks. By what? What? That doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah. Jamie, hi, how are you? You have to tell me, you have to tell me now. What is it you're talking about? You can't say things like that and not tell me what you mean. Me, baby. Right. Do I need to Google it? I'm too innocent to understand that's what it is. FMJ, hi! How are you guys today? $2024. Yeah, nightmare. What to be fibre. I just heard Matt mention my name. I don't know what he was saying, I just know he mentioned my name. You better be saying nice things. Oh, he's in. That must have been what he was saying. Rough Wizard, good evening. Hey guys, where are we going? You doing one more race or are you finished? Right, okay. Mazda touring car then, right. Excuse me while I... Dingo, good evening. You're a dirty gits. Right, hold on. I know, I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. I'm on it. Right, Dell's jumping in. OG, are we racing? Or are you just here to keep us company? Oh no, that's not what I want. How's your evening been, Mr. Dingle? Where have you been? What was it? Oh, hanging about with somebody else. I feel betrayed. I'm heartbroken. Eh, 3. There we go. Oh, geez, in the house. Hola. All right. Oh, wee Jimmy, it's so funny, by the way. It's so funny, Jimmy, obviously, a wee Chinese man. When you walk in, he lifts his head and he goes, all right. Oh, Mike's in. Mike, good evening. Matt, you know to keep the voice chat private when you're streaming, don't you? Just so that nobody ends up in trouble or anything. Oh, OG, don't stress it. We're just here to have fun. And if I hit you, it's no purpose. No yet. No yet. Clarky, hi. Is Clarky in? Is he? FMG, so did I the first, second, and maybe the third time. Wait, guys, I'm going up for a wee. I will be back.
The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. With a pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Richard walking Dottie down the lane. Greg got the your styling insane. Pushes off track, lost his line. Put a gram run laps is fine. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no breaks, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no breaks, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All those sitting naked in the sun heat. Momo vibing with a cool beat. Sparkle shining, lighting the way. Catch the breeze drifts all day, K. Chaos OG, do is driving fast. Blazing trails never last. Goose honking horns making noise. Trackside hype with the pit stop boys. Coach who can digit call it right. Sometimes decisions don't make sense. That's right. Mike number 5, Canadian pride. With the maple leaf flag, we ride. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Oh, oh. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We ride, we vibe, we own the show. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Pit stop fam, let the engines go. The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride.
Everybody's back. Right, we're ready. I think I've got racing tyres on. Yeah, racing. Cowboy, you coming in? 12. Okie dokie, I give you 5 minutes. Counting. Timing you. FMG, go and buy the car, it takes you minutes. You'll love this car. And don't say you've not got any pennies, because it is only pennies. It is just a cheap one, yeah. I need to try and get some circuit experience laps completed this weekend to get this 20 million car that's in Legendary. I've got a few sitting there where it's just a lap I have to complete. And I'll maybe do this Nürburgring in reverse. Because that's worth a few million, I think. I think it was 5 million I got last time for doing the Nürburg. Well, it's me. Think we wearing better days. Yeah, but I'm sure, I think the Nürburgring credit, I'm sure it was 5 million. So if I do the, yeah. So if I do the reverse, that gives me 5 million straight away. I think I'm 9.4 short. Yeah, just like that. No, we're getting some vibe practice in the morning. Yeah, he's thought about it at the very least. Rough again, yeah, sorted. It looks as if you're in. Red wine. Okay, boy, that's been 6.5 minutes. I told you I was timing you. Tut, tut, tut. Right, we're waiting on Cowboy, guys. Bring in some cake and champagne, don't worry. Seriously is alright. Mind it's Rosie for me, Rosie Bollinger. You're signed up for it, but yeah, in fact, I don't think any of us signed up for it. I think we were just put forward for it. Rob just said you were doing it. Exactly. Have you all been checking out Rally Rob's series reasonably fast? So how many is that? Is it 4? 4? Is it 4 he's done, or is that 5 episodes? Cowboy, was you number 5? Right, Cowboy, come on. Gates on, let's go. Right, ready, steady? Les, hi. No. Good, Les, how's your day been? Oh, flippin' heck done my Reggies for me, by the way. He sent me them over today. Oh no! See, I'm just staying. I'm staying out the. I'm try to stay out the road. Right, Liz, I have to ask, right? And I'm curious. Have you got more than one car? Right? Because instead of saying you cleaned your car, you cleaned your Merc. Have you got more than one car? See, because my auntie always does that. She refers to her car by the actual make. And it's like, you know, why not just say the car? I don't know. I'm curious. See, that's what I get for trying to stay out of the trouble. Trying to stay back. I'm like, ILC is next week. What day is that? Friday? I'll catch you on Sunday. That's what I get for trying to stay out of trouble. Cowboy, I know you're going to believe this. You won't believe this, right? But I actually was always very, very quiet, very reserved. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I genuinely was. Get to a point in life you just don't care anymore. DXS, hi, how are you? Dingo, wait for me, I've got a secret. It's really important. Honestly, you'll love it. Uh-oh! DXS, this is your normal time? Yeah, we don't usually start till 11:30. The only day I do during the day lunchtime is were Sundays. Yeah, the waterless washes are actually supposed to be really good. Late one got one of them for because he was going to a car show. Yeah, but he knows where the cool kids hang out. Well, VXS, what is your plans for the day? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I've to. You know. There was a video that Rory and Sparks and him done a while back, and it was on Route X. And you see what I nearly done there, literally just ready to hit, reading the chat. Rory done it, and it was brilliant. It was so funny. It literally, we were too busy reading the chat and we into the pit wall. It was funny. Chris, I'm really starting to think that that's your thing. Da, 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 da. My car really needs a recline actually, but I need to try and get the wipers replaced on them. Is it 5 laps on Nords tomorrow? I've actually not done any of the cup races at all, but I might try and see if I can do that one. Just for the fun of it. That's actually clever. Because you gain more DR points with it. I know, and me. It's not let me change. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that in the morning. Before we start your practice. Ruffy's lobbies are so much fun. The guys are hilarious. Listen, I thought I was doing last week. That was the first time in a full year I went back in and it was spoiled, it was rotten. But I need to just do it. Oh, good night, Ruff. Thanks for coming in. I don't even know, Doc. I can't even tell you what the Metacara is on here. I usually stick to my McLaren on here, and it's purely just because that's my comfort car. But I'm liking this wee Porsche. I'm actually liking the Porsche right now. What do you mean, Clarky? What do you mean, let back who? Bobby, hi! Right, are we on? Hold on. Well, that's the first in a year I've done 3 and I lost DR with each of them. I was like, But I'm kind of at the point, my D's like halfway. So I've not really got much to lose, have I? I mean... I know, but hence that's what I've done that one there, right? So I'm starting first or second on the grid, right? Because obviously I have got the pace, but it's in there the race. So the first one, you know how when I'm switching on, I need to do the updates again, because mine when I've done the last updates, I've reverted everything back to default. So I'm having to adjust my braking force every time. I forgot, and my brakes were off. Plus it was on hards. The brakes were back up to 50%. So yeah, the first one I kind of mucked up myself. The second one, I made a mess coming out the bus stop. Somebody had bumped me, and it was accidental. I don't think he'd done it on purpose. But then trying to stabilise the car coming out of the bus stop after getting that wee bump, I lost it. And the third one, that was just awful. And I mean, I will not even say how bad the drivers are. I will not say the word that I would use, but they weren't very good. Yeah, well, I've got nothing to lose now, so yeah, I'll just get in. Can I start back tomorrow morning? Let's get in and whatever. We'll just start doing that in the mornings. Yeah, see? We done one no long ago, him and I, we were like, let's go, see if we get in at the same lobby, and we did. It was funny. Yeah, we had great fun, we got in at the same lobby. We're like, let's go, see if we can get in together. Right, is everybody in? Everybody ready? No? Right, just tell me when you're ready. Let's go. How are you today, Bobby? What's the M3 dock you and a BM? Is that a BMW? I know I like them. The wee old Z4, that's the only BM I like. Yeah, that'll be because of DR. Hey, brother. No, oh. Oh. Can't even blame anybody else, that was just me, myself. Me, myself, and I. Captain Haddock, hi, how are you? Bobby, what kind of wine did you have? Oh, I like red. I'm actually meeting the girls, because I've cancelled on my hill walking tomorrow. I've agreed to meet some of the girls for a couple of hours before we go to work. And they'll all be drinking and I'll be the only one that can. And I said to my friend, right, so she texted me, I don't know what she was laughing at, by the way. She said she just put a wee laughing face and I never get any response. I said to her, right, do you want me to pick you up, what time or whatever? So she sent me the time and location. And I says to her, right, well, you better come outside and get me. I said, because I'm not coming in myself. I'm not walking into a pub myself. She sent me a laughing face and she thought that was funny. I was like, that's not funny. I'm being serious. Yeah, we don't use it enough to get actual good practice on it, because it is a good track. Oh, penalty! Bet I'm the first to get a penalty now. Yeah, Bobby, I just don't like getting myself. Oh, oh. Talk about bumpy ride. No, I'm actually going to, Jamie, I'm actually going to meet them for a couple of hours. They're all going out. Unfortunately, I can't stay, but I'll go just for a couple of hours. So I'll be driving, but that's I don't know. See if you've had a few drinks. I think it's different because it's like, you know, I'm here, guys. But sober, going into a pub, like, in fact, any time, I'm talking rubbish. I don't like going into a pub myself at any point in time. That was brilliant. Oh, hi Matt, bye Matt. Yeah, Bobby, it's just a thing that I'm not alone. I think, like, Tamara, she's kind of one of very few women that I know that are confident to that kind of thing. Listen, it took me to this ripe old age to even get up and go to the toilet myself. Normally, if I'm in company, I'll say, we'll go to the loo. You know, let's go to the ladies. Just for company. I just actually always hope that there's a disabled toilet. so that I can just go on my own. I'm not actually even haven't even gone to a ladies' toilet or that, but it's busy. There's people there. Yeah. Yeah, I use it. I've always done that, and it's just so that you know. Yeah, Jamie, I think it's different. It's the same way I get anxious. See, if you're out in company with people and like that, you go to the toilet or maybe go into a shop to go to pay for something or something, and you turn back round and they're not there. Everybody, it's like a panic. It's like a panic. It's hard to explain. I'm like, they wouldn't have been left me. There, Matt. Does that answer your question? Oh no, but I tell you what, by the way, now obviously it is easier. No, but you know how obviously it is easier for men, talking about like going out camping and things like that, right? So one of the paddle boards, in fact it wasn't, it was one of the ladies hiking group. One of them had asked, what do you do for when you're out, like kind of big long walks like that, and maybe using the kayak or the paddle boards, that kind of thing. See the wee devices they do for women, and I'm like, don't know about that. You just don't go too far for a loo. Just don't go too far for a loo, that's all. Oh no, see, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I'd feel, no, I'd feel, no, I'd feel yucky. That's a no. I'll take your word for that, Christopher. I don't go too far. When I'm out in the paddle board or that, I don't go too far out anyway. Yeah, we will do that over the summer. I got the paddle boards and the life jackets now out to the front of the cupboard the other day. Mate. Yeah, that's one. See, when you go anywhere like that, it's trying to find toilets and having to wait and wait and wait. I mean, a woman of my age at 27 years old, a wee every 5 minutes. Everywhere I go, I'm like, where's the next toilet? Me up when it's all over. What did you say? You want me to do it? Alright. It's all over. When I'm wiser, when I'm older. Yeah, he's got a hospital in the morning. Yeah, I never heard him leave either. But I messaged them. Alright, Jamie, I'm 28. I mean, come on. Imagine even questioning a woman's age. Okay, 29. But don't let a day over 49. Yeah, next year's the big one. Jamie, I love you. Yeah, it's a big one next year. Book myself a wee holiday away and just lying for cocktails on a beach myself. Hoggie's got a big one next year. I know it's his 40th next year actually. He turns 40 a week before I turn 50. I actually said that without even taking a breath, without a delay. Hear me. Nah, listen, they say life begins at 40 and mine genuinely did. That's when I actually decided to get a life. There's nothing stopping me now. And think about it, by the time I turn 50 next year, I will be a granny to a beautiful wee princess. Yeah, hopefully, Mike. Rosie Bollinger, FYI, in case you didn't know that, but I think most people do know. Jamie, what date's your birthday? Another May baby? Oh, I'm a week before you, I'm the 18th. Right, are we ready, guys? Are we ready to go? Is that a yeah? Yeah, there's lots of us May babies. Dogpawz, Hoggy. Somebody else is in May, actually, somebody else. And EMJ, YouTube viewers, Mrs. Emily, she's the same day as me, the 18th. $55 in a couple of weeks. That's a good one. That's a good round number. You know, see when I was coming up for my 40th, right? So some of you know this, but some of you won't know this. When I was 27, I decided to stay 27, and I did for 10 whole years. And when I turned 37, my mum said, "Hen, do you not think it's time you told the truth?" So that's when I had to say I was 37, right? But see, when I was coming up for my 40th, I actually couldn't even say 40 without like a pause, and I never noticed it. It was one of my sisters that actually brought it to my attention. She's like, "Shaz, you can't even say it, can you?" I was like, "No, can't even say it." It was like a fear because I was going to be 40. Little did I know that I was going to start living life. Little did I know I was going back to college for education, getting my driving licence, travelling abroad for the first time and everything. But yeah, 45 seemed fine. But see, 46, that was kind of started the nearer 50. So you're alright, 55's alright. It's not that. See, when I done that, by the way, the kids used to say to me, "Mum, what age are you really?" And I'm like, 27. Hi, Sammy. We made it alive. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, Dingo! Oh, did it? You know we've got one for sale if you need a new one. Yeah. I put. Yeah, definitely. What Dogpawz is selling his T598. I actually had put it in Sparks Discord and my own, I think, yesterday. Yesterday or the day before. Yeah. Yeah, it's hardly been used, literally just a few hours. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, I advertised it yesterday in Discord. Yeah, if you have changed over to the QR2s, I've had no issues at all, never anything. And that's about a year and 4 months. I think the February last year I changed over. Oh. This is well penalties are on for there. Oh! I'm out for a Sunday drive here. I'm just... Yeah, and I think that's the best bet. That's the best thing I would advise anybody get. If it's a financial aspect, get the 5 Nm bundle initially without the load cell, and you can eventually upgrade it. You can do it. Amazon do it as well, where it's over 5 monthly payments. $55 is the new $25. Feeling, yeah. Oh no! Uh-oh. That was unfortunate. How is there so many yous behind me when I keep mucking up? Like, I've done it again. I will survive. Give me that's what it is. It's all my awesomeness. Mike, I just couldn't get that last corner right every single time. Every time I was like, Hey, who was that? Somebody calling it a night? Okie dokie. Really? Who's this? Thanks, FMJ. OG, do you know something? I'm actually, as much as I'm struggling, I've a lot of health issues. But yeah, I'm actually a lot better than I was 10 years ago. But I think that's a let's go attitude when you get to this age. I am brew made from girders. Yeah, I shouldn't be drinking that. I should be drinking water, but yes, we're on the iron brew. Yeah, I had a glass of iron brew this morning. In fact, I never had a glass of Pepsi with breakfast this morning. And that's the glass of iron brew I've had tonight. But I have got plenty of water there. I filled the water dispenser as well this morning. Sometimes water just doesn't quite cut it, you know. Jamie, it is, yeah. OG, how did you manage to lose weight? I'm actually still struggling. Well, I had lost quite a bit and I was down to only 1 stone to go to get my surgery. But I've gained a bit again. So now I'm back to having to lose 2 stone before I can get my surgery. Have you good? Because I want something nice to eat. Matt, I'm blaming you. I just got a penalty. That's your fault. I had eggs Benedict this morning. It was delicious. But I did cheat. I had a wee hash brown, mate. Oh no, I don't do pancakes. Too much sugar and all that. I can't eat anything like that. It would just feel yucky. Up another penalty. I don't like pie. Penalties. Yeah, I think a lot of people do tend to lose weight when you put on a stone with quitting alcohol, Jimmy. Did you just stop partying and decide to sit in the house instead? Yeah, most people do tend to lose weight, but oh, the avocado thing. That was that. No, like tried it. Yeah, I don't really drink. I don't drink very often. And when I do drink, it's vodka, which is pretty much calorie free. But I'll have lemonade, and you could probably say quite a bit of lemonade when I do have some with vodka. But yeah, I actually don't drink very often now. Not often enough anyway. Oh yeah. Tell you what, I've not been eating either. Some of you will know that I normally like my bag of popcorn every night. I've not had my popcorn for weeks. I've actually, do you know how? Right? They don't laugh. But see all these weeks I've been doing this kitchen? I binned my microwave and the new one's still in the box. Now I have taken out the box to use it a couple of times, right? But that's why I've not had any popcorn for weeks, because I can't be bothered taking the microwave out the box just to heat the thing and put it away. I've obviously just been keeping it in the box to finish all the painting. But that shows you how often we actually use a microwave in this house, very rarely. Yeah, Bobby, that's natural when you're recovering from surgery kind of thing. I just need a new gym buddy. Nobody wants to go to the gym with me. Oh, I don't use butter. No, do you know what I love? See the Butterkiss microwave popcorn, the salted one? I do sometimes put some extra salt in and shake the bag again before I eat it. Do that. Yeah. On the loose. In the blues. On and on and on and on. Strangers. Right, we ready? Oh, see, I can't do anything like that. See this salted caramel and... FMJ, I would take you up on that if you want us so far away. I've tried to talk my boy. That's him finishing up. Nicholas is now kind of finishing up college this week for the summer. And we're going to be doing driving lessons with him. So I'm going to hopefully get us back to the gym, because he was my gym buddy for a long time. So if I get him out to drive for a wee bit, do a wee session at the gym and then drive home. See, I'm only 5 foot and I was actually at the heaviest 13 stone. And I mean, I'm a smurf. But yeah, 2 stone I need to lose now so that before I can get surgery. 14 pounds. 14. It's 14 pounds. Yeah. Right, ready? Ready, steady? Oh, hit the button. Yeah. Mike, are you not on? Are you not back? Are you not back? Hold on, guys, hold on. Exit, exit, exit. Mike's not back. Yes, he's in. Mike, are you in? Right, he's ready. Yeah. No, I mean he's in, but I thought he wasn't ready. Oh. Oh, somebody wasn't ready, sorry. Coming out tonight. Oh. Tonight. Time about being a woman. Have a little fun. Yeah, see, I love fish, by the way. I love salmon. In fact, you know what I bought last week? I've not had in a long time. Actual tin of red salmon. You know how much it is for a tin of red salmon these days, by the way? £6! Yeah, but it's worth it. I planked it, it's in it, hiding it in the sights. I hope none of the brains are watching us, because they don't know where I hide my tins of salmon. I hide them in the sideboard. I put them in the kitchen, I like them. Yeah. I'm actually heartbroken the other day when I threw out all that over £100 of food that I threw out for the freezer, and a lot of it was my salmon. Oh, sorry. Was that my fault? Because I think I might have caused a wee bit of something behind me there. I was reading the chat and... Oh. Penalty. I feel like a woman. Oh, how can you play rugby? That's too. Yeah, I'm a fragile wee thing. I couldn't be doing with that. My friend actually plays rugby. She used to go to the gym and all that with me, and she used to try and talk me into going to join the women's rugby club. I'm like, oh no, I'm a fragile wee thing. I could be doing with that. Oh no! Another penalty. Park it in case you didn't know you've got a penalty. Just saying. Yeah. Just in case you didn't know. Oh no! Feel it. Come on, baby. Woman. Ooh, somebody else has just got yourself a penalty. Just saying. So talking about gyms and all that, by the way, has any of you seen the wee twisty things that's on TikTok? I bought one of them. It's great fun. And I know what I got as well at Christmas time that I've still never even took out the box. One of them musical boxing things. Okay, dokie. Good night, guys. He's missing out in the Eiger fun. We'll do a dirt race after this one, right? Good night, FMG. Thanks for keeping us company. Aye, here we go. Here we go. No luck, Liz. Come on. This is one of my favourites. You can't deprive me of that at night time before I go in my bed. Has any of you spoke to Demo today actually? I've not spoke to him again today. Just thinking about him there because I know he doesn't like this one either. I wonder if Wrench saved the replay of that the other night. I'll need to ask her actually because that was a brilliant wee race. It was actually a brilliant wee race for her too. And I forgot to save, you know what I'm like, I forget by the time to save. What have you done? Oh no! Get a good feeling. Has Matt put your stream off? I've now got two different, lots of music playing in my ear. OG! Swifty, swifty, swifty. Far away, far away. Off to hit the barrier there. Messed that one up too. Right, just tell me when you're ready. Mike! Yeah, Veron's a brilliant idea on here. Comfort mediums too. Best tyres for this track. Come on! Why, what? Not sure. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Told you, Swifty. Come on, everybody's. I don't know what I'm telling you that for. I'll be telling you against something else. Jamie, bad words. You're lucky Dogpawz isn't here. Did you not get 105 the other night? Or was it you? I knew one of you got 105. They're like, whoop whoop. Right, I don't know what's going on. I'm not adjusting my brake balance. Right, why am I 107s? What's going on? That shows you the difference with brake balance. There you go. Wondered how that just didn't feel right. Right, we're ready. Yeah, Jamie, that's why we do the voice chat. So that nothing incriminating is on the group on the voice on the actual chat. Right, ready? Nah, it's okay. Alright, just race. Chat's fine. I was just kidding on. When I'm wiser and I'm older. When it's all over. I'm wiser and I'm older. That's a slice of cake less you're getting on Tuesday. I'll be okay. Oh! What wasn't enough for me to be fat? Come on, will you be on better days then? Look, we've still got a lap. Oh, Malvin, I'm coming to get you. Faster, Malvin, faster. Ah! Talk too late. Right, a wee dirt one then, quickly. Les, that was good. But you know, I would have bet you had I not got at the beginning. Just saying. Exaggerate a wee bit. I don't know about the purple bit. Do you know what that feels like then, eh? Yeah, that would be brilliant. See that bull right? What was I watching? It was a very romantic movie, chick flick type. But the boy was a bull rider in it. Yeah. Yeah, the boy was a bull rider, cowboy. He wore his hat and all that, you know. He's like, I watch some rubbish, by the way, sometimes. I need something. I need things in the evenings that are light-hearted. That is, obviously I can deal with plenty of distractions and all that. It's no. That's why I watch all that kind of rubbish. Uh-oh! Yeah. Uh-oh. On the phone. Oh. Crying. Don't you feel like crying? Go Melbourne! We need to start doing more dirt again. It's so much fun. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, it's no. I know a lot. I know a lot of people are on controllers and they're happy on controller. For me, in all honesty, I would never have bought the game. I would never have started. I would never have bought a PS5. That I've never been able to sit with a controller and do it. And I need to be active. I need to be on the go. When I tried, obviously, I had heard of the game before. I don't know. I think Nicholas had it. The kids obviously years ago, but it was when I tried it, and it was obviously it was the DD Pro late one had, and I was just like, wow, yeah, I love this. Yeah, I mean, I went through and done all that with Astrobot game and everything just to actually get practice with the controller, but I cannot race it. Can't do it. That would bore me to tears. It's not the same. Mike Young controller, yeah. Well, see, I started on a wheel straight away. I actually had the kids. We had it was a wee folding rig that the kids had bought for their dad. That was in a cupboard, had never been used, and a wee PS3 wheel that Stephanie had actually bought for Nicholas, and it had never been out the box. And I thought, let's try it. So yeah, I was on the wheel for the start. Yeah. Who is it? Who's doing donuts on the track? Come on, everybody's trying to get a time in. Guys, I will ask if you're suddenly actually trying to post a time, just wait in the pits. Have a wee chat to your pit girl. So I'm going to click start anyway. Some of the liveries are brilliant. Why so serious? Come home. Right, we're ready. Go faster, go faster. Right, let's go, guys, let's go. Ready, ready. Admire my nice new nails, by the way. What? Getting there with what? I was, but don't think we've done enough of it lately. I was actually getting there, but ooh ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's for his BMX thingy, right? That's where his name comes from. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Even I knew that. I brought the bikes in and put air in the tyres and all that a couple of weeks ago, and I've put them back in the shed again, still haven't been it. We can have. My kingdom come. Ooh. Demo, hi, but just were talking about you about 10 minutes ago. How's your day been? He's here, shh, yeah. Yeah, I was just saying I hadn't spoke to you the day, right? Has anybody heard for you? I will drop you a wee message tomorrow, Demo, about an event on Tuesday the 16th. Yeah, Tuesday the 16th. Are you doing the cup race tomorrow, Demo, the Nürburgring one? I've actually not done any of the cup races at all for weeks, but for months and months, any of the ones, but I'm actually thinking I might do that one tomorrow. Full 24 hours. So what 24 hours are you doing? We'll plan hours for July, because I've got a few things on this month. And we've got our 15 laps with the shots one. Yeah, I thought you were going to do that one. I've seen it. Good stuff. I don't think I would volunteer for 24 laps on there right enough. Oh, I didn't realise that. Yeah, see, I would do some lap for a good cut. To be honest, I'd always say that if I was going to do an endurance race like that at all, it would be for some sort of charity, a good cause to raise funds. But I could have still probably done that if I get into this one in June, but it may be too late. But that's actually a good shout, demo, if we're going to do in July. That's actually a good shout. We'll pick a charity. When is that? Is that this weekend? Yeah, but Doc's one, is it not? Is it split? I've still not even had a look yet. But I would have done like so much yet, but I can't do that. Obviously, I'm limited for time. I've only got. Demo. Right, hold on. Is the 13th? Is Mia doing that too? Do you think we would get in the same? Do you want to do that? I would. What is it what is the dailies this week? Right, so we're supposed to be doing the shots one on Saturday the 13th at 11:30 at night. Do you have double booked? But no, that's good. I take it you've got a link for funding for it, for donations. Right, so what is the dailies this week? There is a QR code, good. No, that's brilliant. No, what you talking? I'm talking to Demo and you at the same time. Demo, henchman just says a QR to find out the dailies. No, they're obviously doing the 24-hour race. It's for charity, and that's what I was asking. Is there actually a thing for to donate? And he's saying, yeah, there's a QR code. Yeah, well, Demo, Tuesday the 16th. an hour, 8 o'clock to 9. Well, we'll be on after, we'll stay on after to do our actual races, but there's a wee special event for that hour I will fill you in tomorrow. Right, let's go, we'll do one with carts. And then I'll put the stream off and I'll fill you in a wee bit about what's happening. Oh, I've now changed my wheel. I am what I am. Shout out. I am. So, see that wee song, Glory Again, or I Am What I Am. I'm going to try, see the way Hoggy's Phil Collins song and that's been edited so it can't be using no copyright and stuff. Trying that software out with this song to see if I can do something with it. So I've got a proper wee dance tune. Shout out, I am what I am. What, at that turn? What do you mean, Demo, the first turn or that wee bit going through? You see that wee turn? I'm losing time there and all. Who was spinning? Rusty, hello! Right, Demo, got you. I know, but I'm scared that I'm going to hit the wall. And then I'll say that I'm cheating, because I'm wall riding. You're gonna like... I could have done that flat out there too, I didn't even have to lift off. Yeah, I could have done that flat out, I didn't have to lift. Ooh. Right, so what is the dailies this week? Malvin, Chris, Dingo, are we getting in and doing this in the morning, see if we can get into the same lobby? Yeah. What are they this week? I don't know. Into Largos? Yeah, we could do that. We could try that, or we plan for next week and start Monday morning hours. Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's a good shout. See if we'll get in. No, Rusty, I don't change anything. Right, Dame, I'm trying this with foot lifting. I'm saying that I better no do a spark. No lifting any lifts. Let's go. It does all the time. There we go, look, see? I'm braver than Sparks. I almost said that, alright. Yeah. Yeah, you lose quite a bit of DR if you quit. But I've always, late one always said to me right from the start, stay in, don't quit, stay in. Because it's still giving me practice driving alongside others and all that anyway. That's if they let you drive next to them without hitting you. Is that this week's Broadbane? I thought that was next week's. Brands and Interlargos, yeah, I thought that was next week's. Yeah, but Interlargos we could do. In fact, Brands we could actually maybe get a wee bit practice it and get in there with that. That would actually be a good shout. Oh, Shazza! Right, we're ready? I hope this place. Blank have to give you a slap in the way past for demo, so watch out. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Oh, so that is next week's, yeah, right, so we'll start Sunday, one of our half-hour races will be on Brands to get practice. I'm coming to save you, hench, I'm coming. Oh. What happened? Oh no. Right, Blank, watch out, I have to give you a slap in the way by. Oh, oh. They might fall out with me. They'll not talk to me for about a fortnight if I do that. Yeah, demo. Dada's got her. I've always wondered, by the way, how they gain that, like that wee second and a half, something like that. Getting their fastest laps. No, no. Oh, they're my specs a bit. Oh, Christopher. That's risky business. Right, give me 2 minutes to put this stream off. Right, good night, guys. Demo, I will drop you a wee message and fill you in tomorrow on the events. Yeah, thanks everybody. Good night. Laters, mate.